Hey, what's good with y'all niggas though? It's Mans. Before we get started here, I just want to say, as an enlightened New Yorker and fellow conservative, shout out to all my conservatives, all my newly awakened black conservatives. Shout out to my Trump supporters. Shout out to my Republicans. Shout out to the KKK at this point. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all of the right. Because you know what? Thank y'all for allowing me to see who the real racists are in this country. The left, liberals, the communists, the socialists, the Democrats, the lizard people, the entire left are the real racists. Now I see this new narrative being pushed by the liberal, Marxist, communist, lizard people that somehow, some way, that it's the Trump supporters, it's white supremacy, that's the reason for what had happened yesterday at Capitol Hill. Do y'all really think that Trump supporters or anybody of that ilk is capable of doing such stupid, idiotic things or saying such stupid, retarded things? Come on, dude. It's obviously, and here's the kicker, I bet you libtards couldn't see this coming, it's Antifa. It's all Antifa. It is staged by Antifa, George Soros, and E.T. from outer space. Now, for y'all niggas saying that I'm lying on some kind of weird level, I need y'all to understand I have sources to back this up. For example, Laura Ingraham on Fox News, a very reputable media outlet. I mean, unless they're badgering Trump, I mean, then they're fake news and they're bought out by Disney. But aside from that, this time they had it right, and she has said that there were two Antifa in the crowd. I would assume they had big signs saying they were Antifa. Antifa ID cards and Antifa shirts. I don't know. They're very evil. They could have all kinds of merchandise, evil merchandise, right? The big point is that this entire crowd was not Trump supporters. They were all Antifa. Another point that I want to touch on that I'm hearing the liberal left speak on is the fact that beforehand there was a Trump rally, right, that housed like it wasn't an open area. There was a lot of people, I believe thousands of people, all supporting our great God King Trump. And for some reason or another, they believe that that same 10,000 people crowd moved in unison towards Capitol Hill to attack it. They obviously all left and took the train in unison. I don't understand why that's so hard to believe. And lastly, I want to address the hypocrisy of the left, the real hypocrisy. I mean, it's the left, of course it's going to be hypocrisy. They can't even think for themselves. I don't understand why all of a sudden now it's riots. Let's say hypothetically speaking, that everybody there was a Trump supporter. Okay, let's just say they were, right? In this weird ultimate Marvel universe, right? Where, the right is wrong, right? Why are they rioting, but Black Lives Matter isn't rioting? They're peacefully protesting. I don't understand that. Why do you hold one to the fire and not the other? You don't remember that time that Black Lives Matter stormed a government building? Like, I don't understand. I really don't get that shit. They were obviously all rioters, even though statistically the majority, I want to say 92 to 95% were all peaceful. They were all rioters, every last one of them, right? And in this case, right, they were just peacefully protesting outside the Senate building or inside the Senate, wherever the hell Nancy Pelosi was at. He was just trying to take something off her desk, clean up her desk. It was probably dirty, doing her a favor. But that's just in an alternate universe. That didn't really happen. This was actually Antifa, so don't worry about that. To close this all out, as a black conservative myself, and to all black conservatives out there, don't fall for the narrative. Don't fall for the ruse that is the right is crazy and they support white supremacy and all that stuff. So what that they want to, the right wants to keep Confederate flags and, support old Confederate leaders and stuff like that. That's just trying to support and preserve heritage. Okay? Do not get it twisted. The left likes to do that. Stay away from CNN, stay away from MSNBC, stay away from all these YouTube liberal idiots. Stay to the truth. That is conservative media. That is the right. That is supporting Trump. Okay? Stick with it, and you'll be better off. Or just be an idiot and just be biased. You know what I mean? Just go against what logic states. You know what I mean? It's really dumb. And it get me mad. If you get me mad, I don't understand that shit. So stay strong in truth. All of us, black, white, the Latinos that aren't criminals, all of you, just stay together in unity, and we can fight them off. This has been Mans. Remember to comment, the like button, subscribe, the share button, and at the end of the day, really, you know what I mean, just suck my dick.